It's this Dior little, it's called the Dior mini book tote. It is 22 by 24 by 8. It's small, but I feel like this is something that carries just what you need. So it came in a nice box, nicely packaged. I already took it out because I filmed it, and I'm gonna probably add those unboxing pieces here. It does come with, you know, your little instructions, your care package. They sent me this coupon code. I'm gonna add all of that down below. Let me just give you a little idea on this. So the fabric feels nice. The stitching all feels nice. There is no like misspelling or anything, so it is like a nice, beautiful replica. It's like in this white, gray, beigey kind of color, which I think is like a nice neutral. So they are gonna send me a coupon code for you guys, which will be Jack10 for 10% off. I'm gonna add the link to everything, but I just thought this was so nice and I wanted to share it. They did send it over with this like necklace, which also looks like that. It's got the Roman numbers like Bulgari has. It's in like a rose gold. It has like that little detailed here, which I think is nice. You know, you can clip it on the bag and just have it like that. You can wear it as a necklace. You can do a lot with it. It's so beautiful. I just want to thank them so much for sending me this. I'm gonna have, you know, this is gonna be nice for those days where I don't want to carry nothing but my card holder and my keys, whatever lipstick I'm wearing, and I'm out the door. Again, look how beautiful. It isn't very big, but it's the kind of size that's gonna fit just that, your cell phone, your little card holder, your lip gloss, and you're ready to go. You know, if you want to put a little charm on it, you could do that. You want to put a little scarf on it, you could do that. I just thought this was so nice, so simple, the color, everything. So I'm so happy with this. Again, I just want to thank them so much for sending me this bag. It looks like that. Look how beautiful. You know, the quality is so nice. This feels like good quality. Like they took time to make this. So again, thank you so much for sending me this. I love it. Christian Dior. I chose the bag. I'm gonna add the link and everything because they have so many bags. And the fabric, the stitching, everything looks nice. Well done. So yeah, I just want to thank cfbuy.com for sending me this, working with me. I really appreciate it. Again, it's not for everyone, but give it a try. Give it a try. So yes, I'm gonna leave everything down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. If you're new here, you made it to the end, please consider hitting that subscribe button, share with your friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
All around, that is like something that I right away can tell if something's fake. And then there's the engraving. The engraving should be nicely engraved on there. Most of the time you should be able to feel some grooves in there. Like this one, I can feel this a little bit deeper versus this one's more like just lighter feel. There's really not much texture on there. Another thing to look for is the interior of the bag needs to be like the interior leather. Needs to be completely laid flat. There shouldn't be any bulkiness, anything that's not straight on there. I see a little bit of like wrinkling on this side, not completely like flat. That's one way to check. You see that there's wrinkling over there in the bottom. That's also an indication the bag could be fake. And lastly, all the time, when a bag have a RFID tag and a serial sticker, now that's definitely fake. You can only have one of the other, okay? If a bag is older, I think before 2021, you should have the serial sticker, which this one has, and it needs to be a little bit lower down here. It needs to be laying flat straight, not halfway like this one is. Now you can see like the cereal sticker down there is
same color as the leather. And in here, the leather is burgundy to dark red, and the stitches are very bright red, and it looks completely fake. Continuing on, here we have the Chanel made in Italy. I've seen it once that it should have 1.5 centimeters space, but this has quite more difference, the real one. And then we have the fake one. This has quite less, maybe it's 1.5, but the Chanel made in France is written on the same color of the material. And then this one is written in gold because it has gold hardware, as we've mentioned before. As you can see inside, the bag has been very worn out. This is the original one once again, and it's not in a very good condition. I'm going to take out my organizer to show you more. Okay, so here we have the pockets. They do not have like huge amount of space. You can definitely put something inside. And then we have here, once again, you do not have excess fabric inside, so it's very nicely and stitchy, stitched down, sorry. And opening up, there is this huge area. And in this huge area we have it's very spacious. You can put a lot of things. You have this gold hardware, and once again inside it's not in a very good condition, as you can see. Okay, so then you have this hardware over here when you have the gold Chanel, and it's written very nicely. It looks very good. Even that we have had it for years. And then we have the stitches. Once again, you can nearly almost not tell that they have also stitched over here, and on the fake one you can tell. We are going to show that in a bit. I'm going to continue on the fake, and we're going to turn back. So as we've stated before, there is the Chanel
with the shoulder, if you wear it as a shoulder bag. Here I'm gonna show you with single strap shoulder bag style. You'll be able to tell a little bit better when it's single strap. Can you tell my replica is sitting a little bit lower than the authentic one? But you can tell the difference when you are wearing it as a crossbody. I was very surprised. See how my replica is perfect to wear it as a crossbody. For me, I like it there. Whereas authentic one, you can see it's quite high up on my body. It's above my waist, or right at my waist. So if I had an authentic, I think it would have been a little bit awkward to wear it as crossbody. So I thought that was really interesting. So that's the biggest giveaway that of a replica, of my replica. So I'm showing you the chain. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but you can feel and touch the thickness of the leather. Again, that's the biggest difference. And if you look at it side by side, from the side, authentic one on the gold chain is a little bit more curvier. It has a more S shape. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's, again, very minor difference that it's hard to tell. You can see the chain length is that much different. And this is another Chanel bag of hers, medium flap. Again, sitting quite up high on my waist. So I don't know if any of the Chanel collections has had longer chain length on the medium flap, but mine is longer. So here I'm showing you the difference between the caviar leather on the authentic Chanels. One on the left is a rectangular mini, and one on the right is a medium flap. You can see even on the same caviar leather, there are different texture, there are different batches of leather. So this is a rectangular mini in yellow. You can see all three has a little bit different from each other, even though they're all caviar leather. Here, I'm showing you the dust bag or handbag cleaner that comes in Chanel. I thought that was cute. Did you know that only classic Chanels come in the white dust bag with the Coco Chanel drawn on it, and all the other lines come in a black dust bag? I thought that was interesting. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.